look at the view. You can see here the Western Wall Plaza in front of you. We will continue there soon, but you can see the Temple Mount with the wall that King Herod built, and the Dome of the Rock. We already know the story, the site of the Jewish temple, and that's where Muhammad ascended into heaven. A central church on top of Mount of Olives, and this is Al-Aqsa. According to the tradition, Muhammad reached Al-Aqsa, went to the foundation stone, ascended into heaven, and met God himself. The Jews are praying here. We will talk about it soon, because it's close to the Holy of the Holy. You can see it from here. Today the Holy of the Holy of the Jews is the foundation stone, but it's a Muslim site, and you just cannot pray there. Beautiful, isn't it? Let's continue our tour. Oh, I wanted to take a picture. I needed. I wanted to do something. And I'm going back just to take a picture. Soon. Alright, took some pictures. And let's continue to the Western Wall. The Western Wall, as you saw, is just a wall of a plaza that King Herod built. What you can see the fireworks. Sounds like a marriage celebration. The Western Wall, that you can see it from here as well, is only a foundation wall of the plaza that King Herod built. He wanted to build a big wall, a big plaza, because the stone, the foundation stone, is quite small. And after he did it, he could build something big. You can see the Jewish quarter. Look how beautiful it is. To enter, you have to cross a kind of a barrier, checkpoint, then take all the metals out of your pocket. They will scan your bags, and then you will be able to continue safely to the Western Wall. Of course, that I cannot go straight to the Western Wall. Let's continue straight for another 100 meters, and you can see there an entrance to the Temple Mount, Haram al-Sharif. Only Muslims can cross it. Then the soldiers that you will see here will stop me if I'll try to continue. But if I'll convince that, then I'm a Muslim guy, because my name is Ishaq in a way, which is a Muslim name as well, and I know a little bit the Quran, they might let me go. But there, at the other gate, you will find another police, and this is the Waqf, and they will stop me from entering. Then I'm not entering, I'm going back to the entrance to the Western Wall. The Western Wall is open to everyone. You can be a Muslim, Hindu, Jew, Christian, whatever. The Jews will let everyone enter to their holy sites. Why the Muslims are not doing it? Because they can, and because they want. There's an option to enter the Western Wall twice, the Temple Mount, the Haram al-Sharif, twice a day, but through a wooden bridge. There's only one entrance to non-Muslims. Then I will show you it later on. You can enter there 5 times, 5 days a week, not including Friday and Saturday, and of course Muslims holidays. That's where they're gonna check my bags, and I will ask them to hold that gimbal. There it is. It took us 25 minutes from Jaffa Gate to reach the Western Wall, the Wailing Wall. Why they call it the Wailing Wall? I think it's a bad nickname by the many Christians, because once a year or twice a year people are really sad here. Most of the time they're very happy. This is a nice viewpoint, and from here you can take pictures. If you are reaching that place on Shabbat, which is from Friday night until Saturday night, you won't be able to take pictures. Then you can take pictures from here, but not at the square, at the plaza itself. The Western Wall is the biggest synagogue ever, and the most important synagogue. Here, the Jews are more conservative, then they will split women from men. Just to show you, later on I will prepare another video. I will go out from here and I will enter back to the Muslim Quarter, and we will do a little bit of Via Dolorosa at night time. Toilets, right to your left, men to the right, women to the left. I cannot go in to the women department, then I will show you first the women department, and then we will go to the men's department. To the men's department. A lot of the people here are religious, because again, remember they have a vacation from school. It's a summer vacation for 3 weeks. In those 3 weeks, they will travel all over Israel, especially to the most important sites, to say hi to the holy sites. And here, the women department is smaller, but you see that it's very crowded now. The men's entrance is from here. The only problem is that you need to cover your head, and I don't have a kippah or yarmulke. Then I will go to the main department, main entrance, and there I can get it for free. Usually the Jews, when they are entering holy sites, they are purifying their hands. So this is the place for that. This is not the site, this is not drinking water. But if you want to drink water and refill your bottles, you can do it right here. And Americans, usually it's the Americans, yes, you can. It's purified water. And it's cold. The kippah will divide me and God. The Jews are praying straight to God. And to divide themselves from Him, they will use the kippah. And here it is. I'm usually bring it back. But there are some people that takes the kippah as a souvenir. The only problem is that there's a lot of breeze. And I'm a little bit afraid that my kippah will disappear soon. Then my one hand is on. The Jews are praying 3 times a day. And this is Arvit, the 3rd prayer. You need to have at least 10 people. This is a minyan. And 7 stones from down to up is from the time of King Herod. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The rest are from different times. Looks like a very important man is praying here, and around him there's so many disciples, might be a very important rabbi. מותר גם וידאו מותר וגם סרטים מותר. גם אינטרנט. אחלה מותר. He said, don't use smartphones. Mainly because some of the Jews are, as I said. Alright, I won't say it. They don't use smartphones, mainly because there's a computer there. And in the computer, you can find so many things that the rabbis don't want them to know. Conservative, that's the word. And I told him that smartphones are smart. And watching videos and movies is amazing. And the spirit is absolutely lovely. Absolutely lovely. At the end of that video, which will be soon, I will pray for some of the buy me a coffee people ask. But even if you didn't buy me a coffee, feel free to ask me to pray. If you want me to put a note between the Western Wall stones, which is a very good idea, if you want to ask something from God, oh, look at the rabbi. And everyone following him, asking good things. Praise. Then send me the message. I will print it, and I promise not to read it. What they're going to do with those notes, they will check it out, but they will bury it at Mount of Olives, mainly because the notes are holy. You're dealing with God here. Another important place to visit is the indoor part. Only the men can enjoy it. I promise to pray for everyone, because you are my family now. Oh, I want to take a picture of it from here. And a picture of it from here as well. Let's go in. Only men can do that. It's amazing, isn't it? It's the beginning of the month, according to the Jewish calendar. In those arcs, you will find the Torah scrolls. 3 times a week they are taking it out and praying with it. It's written by a scribe. It's not printed. Some people are praying like that. And some people are just standing. It's kind of a meditation prayer. Think about it. If you are reading some chapters every day, and it takes you something like between 15 to 20 minutes each time, the best way is not to get bored. That arch is from the time of King Herod. 2,000 years ago. The others are from the Muslim time, around 700 years ago. And we are lucky because the Muslims didn't destroy so many ancient places. Then they built arches on top of it, and they built their quarter on top of it. Then what left for us to do is to excavate beneath and to find that part. And if you will continue through that wall, you will reach the Western Wall tunnel. So it will take you to every inch of the Western Wall, which is beautiful. Now remember, the city is kind of layers of cities. Then beneath a floor, there's another floor. People are praying there, and I don't know how should I reach there. But you can see from that glass floor another layer of the Western Wall, and they're streets from 1st century. Let me see if I can reach that place. Yes, I can. Ooh, it's 22:12, 10 p.m. And I feel the energy. I don't know about you. Do you feel the energy as well? If you reach that point, it's already 36 minutes. Write me something. Tell me that you did it. Tell me that you are the brave ones. Then I'm just saying goodbye for that tour, and I'm going to pray for a few people who ask me to do that. Then if you want me to do that for you, I will be more than happy. See you in my next video. Bye bye.